AEW All Out 2025 kicked off with an unexpected yet emotional moment when wrestling legend Adam Copeland stepped into the ring and paid tribute to his longtime WWE rival and friend, John Cena. The tribute wasn't just a casual gesture, it was a deeply meaningful acknowledgement of the years both men spent shaping the landscape of professional wrestling. The AEW crowd, already buzzing with excitement, erupted into cheers as Copeland honored a name synonymous with WWE history, proving that certain rivalries transcend company lines. This gesture created waves across the wrestling world. Fans and analysts immediately recognized it as one of the most respectful nods in modern wrestling history, showing that despite the intense battles in the squared circle, mutual respect remains at the core of the sport. Background of their rivalry. To understand the significance of Copeland's tribute, one must look back at the mid to late 2000s when Adam Copeland, better known as Edge in WWE, and John Cena engaged in one of the most memorable rivalries of that era. Their feud began in 2006 when Copeland cashed in the first-ever Money in the Bank contract on Cena at New Year's Revolution, shocking the WWE universe. This moment marked the birth of a rivalry that spanned years, featuring high-stakes matches, championship showdowns, and unforgettable promos. From TLC matches to main events on Raw, their clashes represented the golden era of WWE storytelling, where the line between reality and kayfabe blurred perfectly. For fans, Cena vs. Edge was more than a rivalry, it was a clash of ideologies. Cena represented the face of WWE, a clean-cut hero and symbol of perseverance. Copeland embodied the cunning opportunist, using every trick in the book to stay on top. Their dynamic created magic and still resonates in wrestling history. The AEW All Out moment. When the lights dimmed and Adam Copeland made his entrance at AEW All Out 2025, fans expected intensity. What they didn't expect was for Copeland to pause mid-ring, raise the microphone, and deliver heartfelt words about Cena. Copeland reportedly said something along the lines of, "Greater than, there are people who come into your career that make you better every single night. John Cena was that for me. Tonight, I honor not just a rival, but a man who pushed me to become my best self." The arena erupted into a mix of, "Thank you, Cena" chants and thunderous applause. Some fans even spotted Copeland performing Cena's signature, "You can't see me" gesture during the match's opening sequence, sparking nostalgia and excitement. This wasn't just a tribute, it was a bridge between two eras, reminding fans that wrestling's true legacy is built on respect and storytelling. Fan reactions. Social media exploded the moment Copeland referenced Cena. Within minutes, hashtags like #ThankYouCena and #CopelandAllOut began trending worldwide. AEW fans, WWE loyalists, and casual viewers all agreed that the moment represented the best of professional wrestling. Twitter X fans praised Copeland for showing maturity and respect across company lines. YouTube highlights of the tribute quickly amassed millions of views, with comments flooded by fans reminiscing about the Cena-Edge wars of the past. Even longtime wrestling critics applauded the gesture, calling it a rare example of class in an industry often divided by competition. Industry impact. Tributes like these are rare, especially when one performer has moved from WWE to AEW. In an industry where rival promotions fiercely guard their own legacies, Adam Copeland's acknowledgement of Cena broke barriers. 1. For AEW, the company benefited from a surge in goodwill, as fans appreciated the acknowledgement of wrestling history beyond brand loyalty. 2. For WWE, Cena's legacy was reaffirmed, reminding younger audiences of his influence during a golden generation. 3. For fans, it showcased that true wrestling stories live forever, regardless of company banners or promotional wars. Many insiders suggest this moment could spark more cross-company tributes in the future. While it doesn't mean collaborations are on the horizon, it does highlight a shared respect that exists between performers, even when business politics are involved. Cena's response. Though Cena wasn't present at AEW All Out, fans eagerly awaited his response. True to form, Cena took to social media shortly afterward, posting, "Greater than, grateful for the memories, grateful for the battles, and grateful for the respect. Thank you, Adam Copeland." This short but powerful message amplified the emotions of the night. It reminded the world that while rivalries entertain millions, the respect behind the scenes is what truly matters. Why this tribute matters. Wrestling thrives on rivalries. Some are forgotten, while others define generations. Cena vs. Copeland was the latter. For younger fans, this tribute served as a history lesson, prompting them to revisit classic matches on streaming platforms. For older fans, it was a nostalgic callback to nights filled with drama, ladder crashes, and championship gold. For wrestlers, it was proof that respect can, and should, outlast competition. Copeland's tribute wasn't about stealing headlines, it was about honoring the craft, the battles, and the man who stood across from him in the ring for so many unforgettable nights. Looking ahead, as AEW continues to build its identity, moments like this will play a crucial role in defining the company's tone. By embracing wrestling's broader history, AEW doesn't just establish itself as an alternative, it positions itself as a continuation of wrestling's legacy. For Copeland, this tribute also marks a new chapter. While his battles with Cena defined his WWE career, his words at All Out prove he's focused on something bigger than titles or rivalries, preserving the art of wrestling itself. And for Cena, whether or not he ever steps into a ring again, his influence continues to ripple across promotions, generations, and fanbases. Conclusion: Adam Copeland's tribute to John Cena at AEW All Out 2025 wasn't just a passing moment, it was a monumental reminder of what makes wrestling timeless. Rivalries may be scripted, but the respect, growth, and legacy they create are real. By honoring Cena, Copeland honored every fan who lived through their battles, every wrestler inspired by their performances, and every promoter who understands that wrestling's true magic lies in storytelling. The tribute will likely go down as one of the defining highlights of All Out, proving once again that wrestling's greatest power isn't in its rivalries, it's in its respect.